Happy Friday, everyone! I'm doing fine, and I hope you're doing fine as well. So, I have downloaded or reinstalled, or whatever you want to call it, the Diagonal mod, which I don't have up anymore. I can't remember who it's by. I apologize for that. But, without further ado, we're going to get some more work done here. We're going to work on this side today. The gate, and we're going to work on the wall as well. We're going to, at least a little bit. Oops. I want to get some of this done, and then I want to work a little bit on the keep, a little bit here. Like I said, everything's a little bit today. I did start recording this and then had it crash, which was unfortunate, but seems to be alright right now. And I think I mentioned this the last time. From now on, I'm going to just use Story Pass doors as opposed to the normal doors here. I just like them better. The other thing I just said is that the walls themselves are going to be only this high. So I'm going to modify this slightly to reflect that. Such as this part here is no longer going to be an interior wall at all. So I'm going to take this out. I will leave this spot for coming up and going around, but otherwise it's going to be the square pillar, or square cubes. And we're just going to use stone ceilings for this as well. I think I should be able to get through. Oh yeah. So that it's not... It's going to be a low ceiling, of course, but overall should work out alright. So that means I'm going to get rid of this here, and I'm going to make this an arch. Perfect. I think about right here is where I'm gonna go up. Oh dear, my I should have checked that before I started. My hammer is broken, so we're gonna go over to the blacksmith shop, and it's gonna probably be easier just to walk or run over there real quick. Eventually, I will have stations spread out throughout the entire kingdom, so I don't have to keep running to this location. But that will be later. That, or I'll get a mod that just allows us to add, or allows me to add in a crafting recipe that just takes in timber to replace or whatever. Maybe a metal piece or something, or a metal part for the top wedge. We'll see. I know I did say that a while back that I was going to make a mod for that, and I just never got around to it. Got really busy, and so hopefully at some point in time I will get back to that. Did I? Oops. Oh dear. Went all the way over here by mistake and didn't make the new hammer. Ooh, that could have been bad. There's a hole there that I was using for clay a while back. Sounds like somebody needs a new muffler. No! 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 Oh, no! Oh. 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 If you didn't catch that, I didn't realize that there was a queue for metal parts, and just... Ugh. Oh man, that sucks. That's just bad. Oh boy. We're starting this off to a great... it's a great start here today. In the land of Ivans. Oh. Still gotta put stuff down here, and it eventually will come in. Feel like I'm racing against the clock. I have no idea when King is gonna come out with the next update and how that's gonna affect my game. Now, the last time, what's going on there? Okay. The last time they came out with an update, it took forever to come out. So I'm hoping whatever they're doing is gonna take a while, or is not game breaking, that I can just kind of slide right into the new update with this. I sincerely doubt that they're going to add in any additional materials that are going to be important. If they do, that'd stink, but... Being careless here, Ivan. Being careless. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to start gathering stone again real quick. Such is life, I suppose. Never ever quite finished with what I'm doing. And I will always run out of resources, apparently. I think I'm going to put a large tower over here, and then I'll call it good. We'll see. Yeah, something like right about here. So, yeah, realistically, invaders are not going to be able to get up there easily. Plus, we'll have the walls up there. We'll see. Everything is a we'll see at this point. Now, I think... Oh, I need planks, that's why. Feeling underprepared at the moment. There we go. So, like I was saying, we're going to cross over and do this turret real quick. Not turret. This is the... Oh, what? Tower. That's it. Alright, looks good so far. Okay. Oh! I hit the auto run button while I was trying to look at something. It looks like the... Okay, so I know what's wrong with this, and I'm not going to worry about it today. We'll just put a round thing here for now. So essentially what's happened is that there was a change to one of the names, and I could dig in there and fix this issue, but I'm not, unless it becomes a bigger problem, but I think it'll be fine. It's actually, to be more precise, I believe it's the definition that was used for I think he's still using the Timbers, and I think the Timbers had their name changed in the latest update, which broke a bunch of mods. Especially since, like, for example, the floors here now use planks as opposed to timbers. I could be wrong. I do know that they did change some of the file names. So what's happening is that diagonal floor piece is calling on a floor that does not exist right now, or a resource that does not exist in that name format again and right now. Does that make sense? Kind of butchered that. Sorry. So all the mod author would have to do is go in to that particular file, and I could even do that myself if I wanted to. It wouldn't be an issue for me. We'll see if the mod author will come back to work on the game anymore, or if they're done with it. In fact, you know what I can do is I can take this set of staircases out, take this wall out, perfect. See, I didn't need to keep that staircase there because there's already access on the other side, and so all somebody has to do is just run up here, and then they can run over this way, and that'll work. Awesome. Oh boy, now this is the issue I'm having right now, is this. We're just gonna wall it off and then come back through and put a higher wall up on top. Actually, that needs to go there. There you go. A little more support for those stairwells there. you know what I could do instead of these walls? And this will save me some effort, if you will. So if I take the walls out, we'll go down here and do that. I can just put the diagonal solid walls up and just have a stone walkway. That would work quite nicely, actually. And so we'll do that and avoid these diagonal walls as much as possible. I don't recall now if I mentioned that the game crashed as I was messing with these right before I hit the record button. That's why some of the walls were up already, is because I wanted to see if they worked before I used them, and they were. And I'm hoping that this is all going to work out alright. In fact, you know what? We're going to save it now, and we're going to save... This is 11.12. Or I'm sorry, 4.12. That was weird. Oh no. I fell. And I just did it again. Alright, so this is working out quite nicely. Where are we at with this? So we're going to finish this off. The tower, gatehouse, that's what I wanted to call that over there. Oh, I'm out of sticks. That's not good. Anyways, so the gatehouse over there we'll work on in a different episode. I'm just taking the wall all the way over there. We'll put some barricades or battlements up, and that'll be the end of that. And I Need more stone. Yay. We'll finish this tower, and then want to work a little bit on the back end of things. Right here particularly. So I'll start with that in a minute. It's looking good. It just needs a little bit more care in the back there, which I'll give to it later. Alright, so now we need the diagonal battlements right here. I'll take those up later. For now, I'm just gonna look into this. This is gonna be a little complicated. What I think I'll do is I'll take the wall, or the battlement. What is this called? Macro collation. Oh, I know what I can do over here. And it'll look kind of cool, I guess. I hope. It's kind of neat. Not the most appealing looking. Oh, good. I must have turned the my headphones down so far. I wasn't wearing them. So I thought that they were, the sound was off, which was not going to be good. What in the world? Apparently someone's here. Alright. Well, a good place to stop it. Sorry, guys. Alright, I found out what that noise was, and now that I have to splice it together, thank you, dogs. The barn help has arrived. think they attend church or something in the mornings and don't arrive till late afternoons. Which is they're right, because I'm recording on a Sunday, by the way, if that wasn't apparent. Just so happened everyone was out of the house, and I was like, oh yay! I feel like I've messed this up somehow. Oh, that's weird. Hey, it's that staircase from Harry Potter. Oh, come now. Or we'll go upstairs and put this side on. Oh, I'm out of planks. No, why? Right, the question is, how in the world do I do this? Oh boy. Hmm. Oh, you know what? It kind of stops there anyways, so... Wait, that... I don't know. that looks kind of bad. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone, and, why did that break, of all things? I don't know. I just realized that this is completely opposite of the rest of this stuff. That's gonna annoy me. So in the next episode, if all the boards are facing a certain way from last time, you'll know what happened. So why is that? Huh. It just does not like that idea. You know what? We'll corner this. It'll be fine. Apparently we can't corner this. What? Okay. Whatever. I will accept that it is the way it is for the time being. I suppose that will work to an extent. Actually, you know what? I can make a sure, why not? You know what? I wonder if I had it set up incorrectly. Alright, that works out alright. We gotta change this up over here real quick. Okay, I bet I have to do... that, and then... Cool. That's what we're gonna do for the other side as well. And then, of course, in the front gate as well. Slight issue there, but overall acceptable. I think we can forgive that a little bit there, considering it's a mod as opposed to anything else. The alternative was to leave that with nothing on it, so... yeah, it looks alright. For the most, all things considered, you know. And I think, there's a half wall that's got like a, something I can add there to make it look a little bit better. Let's see. See, I love the additional blocks mod because it does add so much more to the game. The only problem is that some of it right now is broken, and I don't know if the mod author has abandoned it or not. Like, boom, right there. It relatively looks good. I mean, all things considered. So, we're going to keep it that way. Let's see, we'll go down here real quick. And I don't think I'm going to get too much more done today. I just wanted to get, like, the... do I want this narrow or do I want this full? That's the question I'm trying to decide. I think I want this narrow, like this. Yeah, that looks good. Unless I want to do a stable here. It's also... no, this is just going to be a passageway between places. And of course, this part is really, it's part of the castle. So my plan is to have something over here, not too big, but something where people can, like I don't know, some offshoot. Maybe it's the kitchen, maybe it's something else. I'm not entirely sure. That will be determined at a later date. I do know that this will be walled off. Oh, I'm out of sticks. That's probably that's the big problem. Oops. Right, so I'm going to leave it there for this episode. If you guys got any questions or comments, comment sections down below. Sorry about the dog barking a little while back there. Can't be helped. Live on a farm, so it happens from time to time. Definitely, if you get any comments, I'd be willing to hear from you as far as that or questions. There it goes. Wanted to get rid of that before I forgot about it. So I will see y'all next time, which will be Monday. So next Monday's episode will be the last episode, or well, the last week's of the series that's not going to be me at work. So that, how do I put this? From where I'm recording, it's yeah, it's pretty much okay. Without confusing, next week might be the last week for 3 Medieval Engineers videos a week. Two things that it might happen is one, I may start a different game and consolidate Medieval Engineers down to 2. To allow me to do more video games, and the other one is 2, which is in case work has got me swamped. It might be that I can only push out 2 videos a week. We'll see. I don't know. That or option 3 is just that the videos become shorter. Still 3, but maybe half an hour or so. We'll see. It's all pie in the sky until I actually get to work. It's varied. I think I'm on year 4 or something like that. So every year it's varied to some degree as how much time I had. For example, last year when we got into the in-season when all the farmers were planting, I had no time. I would come home and pass out, and that was it. So that might be the same this time around, but we'll see. Who knows? It could be like, I think it was a couple years before that, but we sat around for quite a bit before farmers would show up. But we'll see. Like I said, bye.